everyone, it's Julie, and I'm going to be showing you, or let's say preparing a period kit, I guess, or just a period kit that you can use at like school or something. And sorry if like the camera moves. I am using my phone for this. That's why I'm like looking over here, because I'm looking at the screen. If I look at the camera, I'm looking at like the camera lens, but I'm used to like looking at myself. But anyway, so I have everything like laid out right here and some other optional stuff, but the first thing I'm gonna show you is where to actually put your pads and stuff in. So I found this at Walmart, and it just has 3 bags on it. There's like this little one in the front, and then there's like Velcro on it to keep them together. And then there's like this kind of medium bag, and then of course the biggest bag on the back. I will be using the medium one, so I'll be right back, and I'm going to take it off of this hook. Hold on. It is optional to pick whichever like bag you want. I just thought that these were like super cute and fun, and they're red, which I kind of just noticed, because like periods are red. Yeah, but it's cute. I mean, these things you could use for anything else. I mean, I was gonna use this for like hair ties and like touch-up makeup and stuff. This one I was gonna use for pads, which I'm gonna get to in a second. And then this, I was just gonna put makeup in it, I guess. I don't really know. I might just give it to my sister or something. But anyway, let's get into the video. So I have quite a few things that probably won't fit in this, but we're gonna see. If not, then I'm gonna switch it to the bigger bag. But anyway, so there's just a zipper that is red also, and there's nothing in it. So the first thing I have are pads, and these right here. I know these are from I can't remember the name. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Oh, there you go. You by Kotex. Sorry. But I have 3 of these, and these are just like the day ones. They're pretty thin. So, and they barely fit. I mean, I have to put them like sideways. I don't even think this is gonna close. Sorry, my camera my phone had fallen, but the pads didn't fit in the medium bag, so I'm gonna use the big bag. So as you can see, I already have them inside of there. And then I have one always overnight pad, and this thing is like big. I mean, they're pretty good, but I use them in the daytime also, because it doesn't take as much time to change it as it would other pads, because it's for overnight and it holds more. But anyway, I have one U by Kotex panty liner. I just call them liners because she wants to say panty. But yeah, I just got the yellow one, and it's really small. It's like hand size. But yeah, okay, I have one of those. I have one U by Kotex towelette, and I like these because they're just really nice, and it shows you like how to use it and stuff. But yeah, I have one of those. Then I have 3 just regular liners, and these are pretty thick, which I like because, and the plastic isn't like loud. Is that like only me that I get super paranoid of other girls listening of like you changing your pad or something? I don't know, that's just me. But then I have one Tampax Pearl, not Tampax, just Tampax, super tampons. I don't use tampons. I'm more of like a pad girl. But I guess I just keep this in case any of my friends use this or use tampons. And I don't want to like give away my pads because I need them. But yeah, this is I think this is the cardboard one. But yeah, it just says super on it. These next things are optional. If you have a locker and you want to put this stuff in your locker, it would help. But the first thing I have is this deodorant spray, and it's also for like feminine stuff. It just traps like it says shake well, remove cap, hold can 8 to 12 inches away from your lovely lady parts. Okay. But it's the Summer's Eve Tropical Rain deodorant spray. And that's optional. I mean, it does fit in the bag, but like, it gets really bulky and I don't really like that. But these other things I will put in here because, I want to. So the other stuff I have are some candies. I mean, who doesn't want candy when they're on their period? I mean, you gotta have sweet stuff when you're on your period because otherwise you just get cranky and shit. That's what I do. I get really cranky. Sorry, I had to fix my phone, but yeah. I just have 4 Mexican candies. I don't really know the name of them, but there's just this honey and lemon one. And then I have 2 of the Dulces Ravi ones. So I have 2 of those. And then I just have, I guess the same one, but in just different packaging. So I have those, and I'll just put them at the bottom. So this is what it looks like so far. And then this last thing I will put in here. So I just have this little container that had safety pins in it, and sorry, and they had safety pins in it, and it's just this little container that is pretty durable and it closes really well. It's size 2, 1.5 inch. It just shows the bottom. So in here I have these 2 period pills, I guess, just make your period to stop, I guess, or something, or just to make it less flowy. I dropped one. So yeah, I have 2 of those in there. And if you can't like swallow pills or something, I can't. I just have those because. And if you can't swallow pills, you can have these chewable tablets. If you're older than 10, you take 2 of these. Because 1 won't do anything. 2, you need 2. That's why I just have 4. in the set, and they were together like this, but that's just what it has on the back. So I have those, and I think I'm gonna break these into like single ones, because they just look easier. So there, I have that in there. And then the last thing I have is just this plastic bag. If there's no like, if you like soil your underwear or something, it's optional to have in the same bag a new pair of underwear, and you can have your soiled underwear in here, and you can just tie this up and wait till you get home. And you can also spray this in here or put a tea bag in here, because it just helps with the smell. So like either your locker or your backpack won't like get smelly or something. So yeah, I have that. I'm just going to put that in here. And this is what everything looks like. There's just my pads, tampon, the wipe, there's candy down here, and then the pills and stuff are right there. And that is it. No one will even know that you have pads and stuff in here, because it just looks like a bag. That's it. It just looks like a bag. So, please subscribe, and I will be happy to do more videos for you guys, I guess. And I just really want to have a YouTube channel, because I do suffer from anxiety and like social anxiety, and this is kind of helping me to get over that. And I just feel like I needed something to get me to get out of that. So please help me out. I mean, that's like all I ask. I just want to at least have 50 or 100 subscribers, because that's just what I feel like I need, because just, yeah, I don't really want to go into like everything, but sorry. But thanks for watching, if you are watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.